you a pitcher who wants to keep your arm healthy, strong, and durable across a full season? I'm Dr. Jeff Lewis, owner of Lewis Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab, where we help baseball players build strong arms that don't break down halfway through the year. Today, I'm walking you through a 5-day arm care routine specifically for pitchers. And the best part, these drills can be seamlessly built into your existing lifting and throwing schedule without overloading your week. Day 1 kicks off the week with a focus on rotator cuff and forearm endurance. These muscles are your primary stabilizers during throwing, and when they fatigue, mechanics can fall apart. Common exercises we'll use in these cases: some prone Ys and Ts or sideline extra rotation with dumbbells or resistance bands, forearm hammer pronation, supination, ulnar radial deviation, and that could be out again with a hammer or a weighted club. A pro tip in this, I like to keep reps moderately but push for endurance early on, so we're going to go for 2 to 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps or go for longer time-based sets. This work is perfect to add in post-lift or post-throw. Day 2 shifts to the scap, specifically the serratus anterior and lower trap, which is key for scapular control and acceleration and deceleration after ball release. My go-to drills here: foam roller serratus slides, wall circles or wall punches, serratus push-ups or bear crawls with bands, or multi-directional bear crawls alone. This work can be added to a pull or an upper body warm-up, even sprinkled into your pre-throwing activation, but at low volume. Ultimately though, I like to keep these post-throw. 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps works well here as well. So remember, a weak serratus anterior and lower trap leads to poor scap control, meaning more stress on your shoulder and elbow during throwing. Day 3 mirrors day 1, but with an isometric focus to build time under tension and greater stability. Key movements here: you might do some 90-90 external rotation holds with a band or cable system, around 10 to 30 seconds. Isometrics are low impact and great for both in-season and off-season. I'll typically go for 3 to 5 rounds of 10 to 30 seconds depending on the quality I want to get, and that usually is the sweet spot for these. Day 4 is all about stability and reactivity, training the shoulder and core to handle unexpected forces, like when your arm gets pulled during deceleration. Some of my go-to drills here are multi-directional ball drops, so whether it's on your side or in a quadruped position, bottoms-up kettlebell variations like overhead carries or an arm bar are great, and then some chaos banded perturbations with a larger mobility band are also great to add into your post-throw arm care. Pro tip for here, just make sure you don't overload these. These will get tired quickly, so we want to stick to maybe 2 to 3 sets of 15 to 20 seconds per exercise. The last one is day 5 on your start day. So we finish with heavier loads, mainly focusing on eccentrics or heavier, higher intensity isometrics for the forearm and shoulder. And that could be some type of eccentric D2 pattern, a crossbody eccentric, some forearm manuals, and then really just some other general shoulder manuals like sideline external rotation. These are typically much more stressful on your arm, and it's going to pair well with a heavier lift that you might have after your bullpen or after your start day. And we want to focus on slower tempo and greater control to drive adaptation. So to recap, day 1 is going to be rotator cuff and forearm endurance. Day 2 is going to be more of a scap control. Day 3 is isometric time under tension. Day 4 is stability, and day 5 is more eccentrics and isometrics at heavier intensity. Again, you don't need to do this all in one long session. Pick the focus for that day and either weave into your lift or your post-throw routine. The goal is consistency over intensity. If you want to get stronger, faster, and throw harder this season, check out our 10-week triple threat system designed specifically for high school baseball players to take their performance to the next level. And if you're unable to throw without arm pain, text arm pain to the number below to request your free copy of the Arm Pain Blueprint and learn our proven method on how pitchers can get stronger and throw pain-free. And if you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and drop a comment with what part of your arm care needs the most work.